It's 8 o'clock. You know what time it is. Time to be live. Yeah, pew pew. So we went and visited Judy today to deliver a painting, and she was super sweet and donated some art resin. Hey, Karen. She gave us some art resin to try because I'm cheap and don't want to spend that kind of money without knowing what it is. Hey, Judy. What's up, Megan? So we're going to give it a shot. So we got some art resin ready. This is the board that we got from Greg. It's a 12 by 36 that we spray painted black. Hey, Amber. Also wanted to show off some other goodies that Judy donated to the cause. What? You see it here correctly, folks. Hey, Gloria. Hey,
It's like
Kim.
a disco. It's like a disco for metallic
Hey,
paint
Paula.
stuff.
Brenda. Nice to see y'all. I know. It's a paint party.
It's like a dramatic movie. Like.
Dumb. So a lot of these are from Artisue. We're going to give those pigments a shot. And we have some of the paste, inks, and Resi Blast. Resi Blast will have to wait till another day. Hey, Judy. This is the piece from last night that Jeff wanted to throw out the window. And he likes it better today by a lot. It leveled out pretty well. Like, it's smooth for sure. So if it doesn't sell, we're just gonna do another coat on it. If it does, awesome. So also, Ellen sent us some gold spray paint.
And when we think of spray paint, we think of a can of
Jessica.
spray paint. This is a regular can of spray paint. She sent us the Mega Blasters.
Gorgeous. How much? What are you selling that piece for?
I think I'll do like $225.
It's not bad for a diptych.
Diptych, and it's a, what would that be?
In total, 8 by
24 plus 8.
32. Okay.
Oh, I have.
So Ellen rocks. She wrote us a lovely note being super supportive. I don't want to get resin on it, so we're going to put that over there.
It is 33.
That's kind of what I said.
33 by 8.
The first filigree piece by Mr. Jeff Thornton.
The first, maybe the only, who knows?
Whatever.
Only this week.
You love doing filigree. Oh, these are heavy. I know you're going to spend all these at that place that you're doing mural at.
No.
Also, I was going to have this posted for y'all today, but I had some pitting issues. There's one right there. So I have to do another top coat. I'll have this video posted. I know, it's baby Bertha. I'll have the full tutorial posted tomorrow. I'm going to do the last top coat of resin on it tonight. Stupid pits. Got to be careful when you use adhesives because it'll give you bad reactions. What?
Did you put that white in here?
No, it was just over there. We're not doing white. Sir? So tonight's palette is going to be, we're going to test out some of these from Judy and Artisue. Bright gold, teal. This is in a not labeled container, but I think it's Artisue. And plum, which I have on my hand. It's not a bruise. And of course, ArtResin. So all of this is going to be a brand new test for us because people always ask how we like ArtResin, and I had no idea what to say. People always ask if we like Artisue. I have no idea what to say. I still love Envirotex and Promarine and La Rez. We got to try them all.
Just saying, we blacked this out with this blackout tar black by Montana. It's very, very smooth. Like normally you get like some shiny, some matte. You can see where you sprayed it heavier. This does not do that. It's so consistent. I love it.
I'll link all the stuff in the description box. Sippy sippy.
All right, so.
Hi, Ann.
Bigger cups.
So he sprayed a solid coat on the sides and around the exterior and left the middle of it lighter because reasons. Why?
Reasons.
Oh, very explanatory. We just didn't want to get too black. We want it to show through if any of this ends up being
Well, yeah, I want it to be,
transparent, which I doubt.
Kind of. Well, we're going to put it transparent down, and so if some of it goes over the white, which is very faint, but I'm experimenting once again.
Hey, Kelly. We finished the back of your painting today, Kelly, just so you know. Scott says he has gone through almost 20 gallons of ArtResin. I love it. I don't even want to know how many gallons of resin we've gone through. So what are you doing?
I'm just making a smaller rag for my alcohol rag so I can wipe off my hands so it doesn't get all sticky. I don't grab stuff and it gets all sticky and ugly.
So we just drench a rag in alcohol. You can also get alcohol wipes.
Because when you move it around, you want to wipe your hand off so then if you have another color, you don't mix colors if you don't want to mix them. It's that simple. It's so simple.
So what else is new? We went and visited Judy. Cujo got a haircut. Hey, Natalie. Let me see if he's under there. He is. Y'all can't really see him in there, but he got a trim today. Hi, Mo. He's exhausted from playing with Judy's pups and smelling butts all day.
That's true. They say you do the hardener first. Let's see if that makes a difference. We're gonna do 3 and 3.
Well, start at 3 and 3. If not, we'll just make more. Lisa says, I've been watching all your videos and your murals are badass. So much talent.
Thank you. We love it. We appreciate it.
Are you going to be done with that Aztec Warrior soon?
Yeah, probably next week or so. I'm kind of redoing it. I'm adding more colors than what I intended. I wanted it to be more of a black and white with a splash of color, but that whole wall is just going to be one big color piece.
Gotcha. Hey, Rona. Whereabouts did you get your resin cup from? This one? If you're talking about this one, we got it at Home Depot. It's an HDX, all-purpose mixing container, 1 quart, and it's got all the amounts written on it so that you can know what parts go to where, so you mix it evenly. I think I said that right. I have no idea. Scott says stir for 3 minutes minimum. Is that required for ArtResin? I bet it probably is.
It feels like a long time.
Kim, I'll link them in the description box so you can like check it out on Amazon or Home Depot if you don't have one in your area. Already I can tell you that I don't notice a smell with it. It looks fairly thin.
I can smell it.
Hi, Claudia. All I smell is spray paint. How is it to mix up?
It's the same. I mean, it's just, I don't see the flying little bubbles.
Yeah.
Normally we get like flying little bubbles.
It doesn't look like you're even mixing that many bubbles in there, so that's good.
Oh, there's still bubbles.
Dennis says, hi, guys.
Hello, Governor.
He's in Shipperton. Where does one buy ArtResin, and does it have the same issue as Envirotex if you mix a large quantity and let it sit for too long? Any resin is going to give you an issue if you let it sit in the container for too long. I'm pretty sure that Envirotex and ArtResin both have the same working time, both in the pot and on your surface. You can get ArtResin in some of your local stores. Like we have a store here called Azel, and it sells it
They sell it for a lot.
at a crazy markup.
Yeah.
You can get it through the ArtResin website or probably Amazon.
Got to get a different table for this.
We'll get a new table. Karen says she thinks ArtResin's working time is a bit longer.
We have way too much stuff. Areas.
Hey, Cam. Roll Tide. I hope you're an Alabama fan since you're in Alabama. Scott says it's up to 45 minutes. We worked Envirotex for 45 minutes, but that was cutting it super close and adding a lot of heat.
All right, so I'm gonna pour this first.
E-Science, why does resin sit faster in a large cup and not so much in the individual cups?
I think because you're transferring it, so it's like, and there's not so much together. It doesn't want to heat up so fast. Like it's, if you pour it out, it's like this thin, and it's out, so it's not sitting and heating, all in one big bunch. That would be my science.
B-Science?
Yeah, this I can totally smell it. It's gonna make me sneeze.
Karen says it has like a plastic smell, not so much like a resin smell.
And maybe I am smelling spray paint, but
I will look up exactly why.
That's what I'm smelling.
The spray paint?
Yeah, I'm smelling the board.
Yeah, ArtResin's expensive. We definitely have to get a shirt that says E-Science.
We have a couple ideas in the works.
Natalie, send me a picture. That's our email address, thornton@artisttilldeath.com. 2 T's, 2 L's. Thanks for watching, Tanya. I'm glad you guys learned stuff. I mean, that's the whole reason why we post. Because nobody shared with me when I was first learning. So I kind of got mad and decided I would figure it out on my own and share it with everybody. So that's what we're doing. We had an issue with resin setting up too quickly. We mixed it had to be half a gallon to do the white countertops that we posted. And I swear it's set up in had to be less than 10 minutes. And it turned rock hard and started turning white and started smoking.
That's what she said.
Beat me to it. Such a layup. That's awesome, Tanya. I got your message, Natalie. So the reason why we put a layer of resin down first is so that we can move our artwork over the surface more easily. Resin tends to stick to whatever board or canvas you're working on. So if you put a little bit of resin down first, it moves more easily. And putting a paste over a resin like this will it'll sell up more easily. Hi, Clara. Does it feel any different?
Nah.
So far, it's the same.
Yeah. I mean, it did
Less
feel
bubbles.
a little easier to mix. Less bubbles. I didn't get the little flying bubbles that what do you call it? Mixes.
Sippy, sippy. The Envirotex.
Yes.
How can I view the murals that everyone is talking about that are being worked on? Tanya, we have them posted, some of them posted on our channel, and as soon as Jeff gets done with one, I'll post the next one. And sometimes he goes live during his mural work.
I have other paintings too on there. We have other like fine artwork that's on there that people can see too. I can't wait for this. We're just gonna do a little bit. That's what
Judy said to mix just a
Judy
little bit
said.
at a time.
I think maybe this or that
The pigments paste, I think.
paste. So I want to go heavy on this because I want it to be opaque.
Hey Clara, yes, we're trying ArtResin. Miss Judy was nice enough to send us home with some to try out because I can't cover that kind of price tag either. So yeah, we're trying it out.
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Karen says she likes the small rectangular picture behind Bertha. Thanks, we did that one last week
Yeah,
and she's available, right?
yeah. Look at that. I would love that. It was more of an accident.
That's a Mayron silver, right?
Yes, it is. But yeah, it's very nice.
I think you have her, what was that, 85?
Huh?
What's the price tag on that one?
We go cheap. We're going cheap. This is what I'm excited about. This
What
bright
blue
gold.
pigment was that?
It was the teal. Pretty sure it was. I asked, and she said teal. So
That is the
this-
Teal
look
by
at this
Artisue.
gold. She said you had to stir it.
Karen, I think Jeff has a 200 price tag on that. Just shoot me a message or an email. At those places. Yeah, stir it up first. Is it chunky?
Yeah. She said don't.
Swipe it on the sides.
Yeah. God, this looks like liquid gold. So how do you? I guess get another little one. Wipe it.
Judy advised that if you wipe the stick on the sides, odds are it's going to end up drying to itself and bond,
Yeah.
so you can't get the cap off.
So that's all I'm gonna do. She said that's all you need. So we're gonna try that. We'll do that.
Is it opaque? About how much resin do you place in the cups when you mix the color ratio wise? I've been reading that you should mix 10%. However, we'll add to that if we want a more opaque.
Yeah, I feel like it's just up
Color.
to your discretion. Like, if you want to make it vibrant and opaque, you add as much as you want. Like
Within reason, because you
Yeah.
will end up with marshmallow fluff.
that too.
Just add a little bit at a time till you get the
Yeah,
opacity
can
that you
always
want.
Put more in. You can't take it out.
Mm.
I can't wait for when somebody says something on there, we say something, and we don't say what we normally say, people are gonna just start putting it in there.
That's what she said. Rod! He said it. That's what she said.
This
That's
looks
funny.
like it's gonna be a little transparent, so this is gonna look awesome.
Oh, yeah. Sippy sip for sure on that one.
Oh my god, I can't even wait to see this on here. Man.
So that's the
I'm gonna
plum.
put a teeny bit more in there. Babe. No more drinking for you.
Yeah, because that 3 sips of a cider did me in.
I just want this to be okay.
Karen said plum is great. You can add as much as you like. Deanne said, I love your guys' work. It's always beautiful. Thank you, Deanne. We don't always think that till the next day, but sometimes I think you have to walk away from your artwork to get a better perspective. BB said, I like Jeff's shirt. Am I supposed to know its significance?
It's a
Hat
company,
matches.
It's a company here called Yums, YUMS, which stands for You Understand My Style. You can go to their website. You can get hats like these. I don't know if they sell shirts any longer, but if you go to yumslife.com, you can get all the amazing hats. I know they got some new summer stuff out. Their head artist Tex is a one-of-a-kind human being artist. He's amazing.
He's a cool dude, too.
You can hit up my friend White T on Instagram, or I think he does have Yums Life on there.
He does white tea yums, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. He's got like 3, I think. You're gonna kill me for not knowing, but
Yeah, you're gonna get fired.
Yumslife.com.
Rod said, cut her off. No more sippy sippy. He'll have to chase me down. Hey, Tamara. Yes, Miss Judy was kind enough to supply us with some ArtResin and some Artisue. So we like to review new products and whatever you guys request us to test out. So Judy was nice enough to facilitate our test for today.
We were like, we don't want to take it. She's like, I'm not gonna use. You just take what you want.
I know, she was so sweet.
She got out all her jars.
You have a raw spot
awesome.
on this corner.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be covered.
Okay.
All right. So what do we start with? I'm scared. Let's start with teal.
All right. Let me move my drink. I'm scared. Hi, Robbie. Rod says, I'm super interested in how you two will like this stuff. It's supposed to be the Cadillac of resin. It's awesome because Jeff loves Cadillacs.
Yes.
However, we don't drive one because of the price tag, which is also why we don't always have our resin.
But if we come across a Cadillac rep on our page, we do like to see TSV.
Also, an ArtResin rep.
4-door. All right. So should I do what I've always wanted to do? Since it's this kind of resin.
It's not going to splash. I don't think it's
No.
thin enough. Jeff's dream in life is to be able to splash resin.
It is. I mean, it literally is. That's why I want to get a big warehouse with just one big area where nothing but resin goes. That's it.
Nathan, we have 59 people on right now. Tell him to share the video with his friends. Do a rain dance. That's a pretty great looking color right there.
It is.
I kind of like that just like that. Am I weird?
It's very 80s.
I was born in 83. Hi, Tammy. Aw, thank you, Linda. We got $1.99.
Thank you, Linda.
It is way 80s, but I like it.
Oh, we're about to tilt it.
Oh, just tilt it. Hey, Rick, we are not using the resin this piece because we're doing a new product review.
It's just coasting on the top. It's not.
Not really. It's growing.
Eh.
Hold on. Let me get that for you.
Well, let's get the hairdryer out.
Natalie says she tries to get loop spray paint. It was like 18 plus for the shipping alone. Too bad most stores don't carry the brand. I love the hot pink. You can probably, if you have any head shops, they may carry loop.
And you know what's funny is if you go to their Instagram page today, I took that photo of the spray paint. They used my photograph from a place called the Rec Shop. Very thin.
Yeah, someone just commented. Linda said, is that the overpriced art resin? I used it but found it was too soft. Just saying. Jeff was just saying that it's very thin. I still like the look of this though. But I think I would like the look of it no matter if it was art resin or not.
It just will not mix.
Well, you don't have any other colors on it yet. Jenny says, you are not born in 83, girl. Art and Sippy Sippy have done you well. Beautiful. I accept. Sippy Sippy.
Sippy sippy.
Amber, we have been live tonight for 27 minutes.
Let's see. What do we got? Like this? Do I want to keep going with the rhythm?
I feel like I would. I like how I like the motion in it.
What should I, what if we just go follow it?
Yeah. Tamara says it's expensive, it's really thin, and takes 2 days to fully cure. I had no idea it took that long to cure. Noted. How's the finish? Is it super smooth, or is it like, does it have some tooth? Hey, Greg. 3 days to fully cure, glass finish. It's awesome. I know, my mom is beautiful. That blue around the purple almost looks like it's glowing. Hi, Leanne.
All right, look. I'm gonna try this.
What are you doing?
Move out of the way.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
I'm putting my hand in it.
Why? That's what she said.
Hey.
Well, I don't even, all right, Pollock, don't get my drink. Well, okay. All right.
That is the Pollock.
I
love gold.
You're dumb.
Hey, it was one of those on the whim. I had an idea, I went with it.
I like it.
I can't wait to put the hairdryer on it.
I don't know if you should blast it. Jeff gave 0 warning, LMAO. It's true.
Because if I do, she goes, well, maybe you should. And then it totally changes my whole direction.
I can dig this, B. I can dig.
Oh.
All right. Okay. I see you. Greg said go with the flow. Greg, we're using one of your boards tonight. Is that gold by the same company? I think it is by
Yes.
Artisue.
It is, and it's amazing. This is definitely Jackson Pollock-ish.
I never thought you would do a Pollock style.
You never thought I would do abstract either, did I?
Nope. The teal is color shifty. It's very like got a green sheen to it from some angles. Others it's just regular blue.
All right, here comes the magic.
I thought
Anybody
you.
want to see some magic?
Nope. Yes. What's the magic?
Tilt time.
All right.
Just a little bit. We're just gonna do a little.
I was gonna say, you know, they're gonna blend. Let's get over here so we can catch the magic. How did y'all get Artisue? Her prices shipped to USA was way high. Linda, if you go through Judy, she does bulk orders for people in the States, and so that shipping is not nearly as ridiculous. I will ask her if I can link your information in the something, what's it called? Description box,
Yeah.
so that you guys will have access to it as well. Hey, Shy. I have no idea what the currency exchange comes out to. Clara says that she used ArtResin on table, will probably not do it again. It's too soft of a surface, but it's perfect for art. Well, good, because we like to use countertop epoxy FX for our countertops and tabletops because it's UV resistant, heat resistant up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's 260 Celsius. I could be wrong. That could be an eScience number. And water resistant, alcohol resistant, bacteria resistant, scratch resistant. It's resistant to basically everything on the earth. Try ice resin too. It's super shiny finish, and you can get it at bulk at Joann's. I didn't know that. We have a couple Joann's here. The countertop resin that we use is countertop epoxy FX. Brenda said, can you define eScience for me? I Googled it and I'm still not sure what you mean by it. Okay, so eScience is my interpretation of science and math at large.
May or may not know.
I know. I could be completely making it up, but it's how I understand science. Therefore, it makes sense in my head, so that's how it like comes out of my face. It's not moving as much under the heat, or is that my imagination?
It's not, but the thing is, if it is, because I have it on a slight tilt.
I think it should move more.
I've been wanting to do this for so long.
It's got like, I don't even know what degrees of an angle that is. Someone e-science that for me. What degree is that? Clara, that's what we use, Envirotex for the design layer and then countertop to seal it in. But not good for your pieces, only counters and tables. Jenny, the thing about countertop epoxy FX is that it is a little bit thicker, and so it's a little bit harder to mix colors into. That looks like penguin. Nope. What's that other bird that I like?
That's e-science. Right
Peacock.
there.
No, it's not.
You
My
just
e-science is
experienced
way better.
e-science.
Those look like the middle of peacock feathers. Thank you, Looking Owl. See, they got my back. Where was I? So yeah, it's a little bit thicker, so it's harder to mix colors into. So we like to use a thinner resin to do the design work and then seal it in with a more durable resin. Here's a crazy thought. Do you think it would work if you poured resin into a spray bottle? You would only be able to use it once, and I don't know if it would really spritz.
Spritz.
I'll try to test it for you though.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Jeff needs a hairdryer. Girls right there. Shh. Joann's has 60% off coupon this week. I guess we're going to Joann's tomorrow. 12 degrees or 10. Clara, I'm sorry you're surrounded. 15 degrees, 12 degrees. Okay, so it's a range from 10 to 15 degrees. I'm glad you made it, Deborah. The gold and teal are by Artisue, and I'll link all that stuff in the description box. Resin water balloons, it's the future of art. I don't know. I'm scared of that a little bit. Tanya says, man, she wishes she could do this to one of her fire trucks. You know, if you make a big enough skin.
Fire truck?
Mm-hmm. This is very peacocky, and it's very appropriate since these are some of Miss Judy's favorite colors that we do this in her colors.
We dedicate this piece to Judy.
We do dedicate this piece to Judy.
Dude.
Are you going to do a 420 piece tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Do we have a dinner tomorrow?
I don't know.
For Igor?
Their anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure.
All right, we are going to do a 420 piece tomorrow, I guess. We got some new greens from Judy, so. What are your thoughts about Artisue versus Resin? I have never tried. We have Resin pigment powders, but we haven't tried them yet. I will say that I would have thought that the purple would have selled up a little bit since it is a pigment paste, I think.
It does. It's very, like, I would have loved to put a little bit more to make it a little more opaque, but I love it when a color goes over gold and it's not, you know, covering it completely.
Mm-hmm. I think I like them for different reasons, and I would use them in different capacities. Definitely, if I wanted a cell massacre, I would use sippy. I would use a Resin pigment paste, I think, so far, of the ones I've tried. I haven't tried her white yet, and that'll definitely tell me something. The sapphire from
I
Resin
can't even tell you guys. The thinner this stuff goes, like the more you blow it out, Oh my God. That is what I'm wanting right there. This is my redemption from last night. Whoosh.
You're dumb.
You hear that, ladies? Do you call your man dumb?
I'm sure all of them do. It is very different from some of our recent stuff.
Well, we've been doing a lot of, hey, let's check this out kind of thing. And I don't mind. I love controlling it with this, with the heat gun. And I feel like this stuff might respond more to a heat gun than the others.
I think it thins out, but it doesn't sell as much. The gold definitely does work. It does beautiful things. I haven't tried a La Res Gold. I think I'm just going to have to do a head-to-head. We'll have to do a head-to-head video. How about that? We'll do Artisue White versus La Res White. You'll love La Res.
Look at that.
Absolutely.
That, I'm in love with this, like completely 100%.
Is there an instance where you prefer a torch over a heat gun?
When we have like a big distance, like because of this thing, and if you use a heat gun, you know it gets covered in dust and hair and dirt and whatever, small dogs. Sometimes Cujo's on the end of this. And
Oh, you got jokes.
it's just easier to have a torch to get in, you know, where your arm can't reach with a heat gun. I mean, I love that.
I burn myself with a heat gun. It looks like that. It matches the front of that. Dig in this piece, B.
Love it. Let's put a light on it so I can see what that looks like.
I think you should be done with it.
I am. I'm completely 100% done with it.
This looks like a sea fan.
If they can see it from back here, like.
That plum is, I like all of these colors for sure.
Let's see what it looks like if we turn out some. Oh, and I think I figured out how to photograph resin. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet on a large scale or for real, but if you black out your ceiling, now you don't have to black out your ceiling, but get like a big piece of black foam board and put your resin underneath it, put lights at on both sides, it won't have a reflection of the ceiling, because that's normally what you get is a reflection of up because of your ceiling and whatever's reflecting. You have a black ceiling, there's not going to be any reflection.
So basically surround your piece by black because color reflects off of white. No, light reflects off of white, sorry. It's too dark. No? Yes.
Ooh. It's so...
You can't take the light from us, B.
It looks so much better in person. I wish you guys could see it in person.
Okay. Cujo is in his little cubby hole.
I'll get him so they can see him.
Take the gloves off.
No, I'm gonna keep
Got
him on
jokes.
so he can have gloves with his new haircut.
What color is the red? It's gorgeous. I love the piece. That is Plum by Artisue.
Come here. Come on. Look, he looks...
You don't have to paint your ceilings black, just like...
Yeah, you don't paint them black. Like, if you want to take a picture of a small piece, take, you know, or paint a piece of cardboard, paint a canvas.
Just have a backsplash.
Put it up over you, like this, and, you know, put the painting, I don't know, about 2 feet underneath it, and there will be no reflection. I've tried it worked.
Yeah, definitely no direct light.
Cujo, come here. Don't be cute all the time. You're being, oh.
Oh, goodness.
No, come here. Come on. You wanna say hi? With your new hair. Come on.
We do have lipstick red.
Look at this new little haircut.
Cujo. Are you so cute?
What do you think? Don't get any fur on him, bro.
Moo. He's so cute. He had a long day playing with Judy's babies.
Nice little haircut.
Mm-hmm. He's like, can I go back to sleep now? Deb from Acrylic Pouring has a video on setting up lights for photos. That's awesome. We'll have to do one of those as well. So here she is.
Let me see here. We got.
If underwater peacock was a thing, this would be it.
Did somebody just say that?
No, I just said it. Pet the dog over the resin, question mark? No, Kelly. Yes, we did. But he just got all of his hair cut today and all of it vacuumed out, so he's not shedding at all right now in this moment. Kim wants to know, what are you going to price for this piece?
Ooh, probably like 5 something. Oh, look at that. If you have to see this. What we need to do is in the morning we'll take a picture of it on the roof. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Take it up on our roof. Man.
Judy said this piece is one of your best demos, Jeff. So pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm loving it.
Cujo is a Pomeranian. He just turned 8.
See, I feel like if you add color by color on stuff like this, you have more control. It kind of lets you know what it's going to be. Resin sets the tone for your style. That's what I believe.
What
That's
is
why
your
I don't-
initial
I don't-
review
I
of
don't-
ArtResin?
I'm loving I'm loving how long it normally it gets a little stiff, the other stuff. Oh, it's like throwing softballs at her.
So it normally gets a little stiff.
Well, the other stuff, why do I keep forgetting what it's called?
Envirotex.
Envirotex. Like it says it's a 40-minute or whatever. I honestly think it's about 30. This looks like it just lays out amazing. Like I'm looking for lumps, and I honestly cannot find any. That is air bubble.
Envirotex burns easily. This is true. You can
it
bake it
smokes.
real easy. I think Envirotex is good. I'm not sure about it taking 2 days to cure. But it is what it is.
Looks like we get to use our new table.
No, I don't think we have any pitting.
I was
It's
looking
fairly
at it.
flat.
It looks like maybe it's just setting, but like right where these cells are, you can kind of see
A low
a
spot.
little bit.
But that's from the epoxy paste, not from...
You guys, you have to see. I can't even tell you how amazing this looks in person.
They'll see it in person when we post it from the roof.
God.
He's
I'm
not going to
telling
go to
you.
bed. He's just going to sit up and look at this.
What it was I put it, I only have it on 2 spray paint can things. But I took 2 off down here and just let it sit while I was messing with it. And it just kind of gradually, like, that's what I've been wanting to do, because you tilt it and it just starts to pool in the middle, or little streams. And then it all starts to come together and you get that messy, ugh, I don't like that. This, wow.
Fern says he's going to do another one, and another one, and another one. He probably is going to record another one tonight.
it's still
Movable?
movable.
All right, so here's a good depiction. We've been on this feed for 50 minutes. I mean, we haven't mixed this up for 50 minutes, but it is.
Let's just tell them, if they buy this piece, they'll get a set of coasters with it.
Do you have enough for coasters?
Well, maybe one or two.
Oh, all right.
We'll see. Maybe you get
Hillbilly?
one, maybe you get two. Who knows?
It'll be gold with like a dab of
We'll
teal
show
and
you how we
purple.
do the coasters. This is how we do it. How about me didn't ask you? Do you like guacamole?
You're dumb.
Why do you have to constantly use my lines on me?
Because you gave me the ammo. Duh.
That was Step Brothers. Nobody's done on Step Brothers except Step Brothers.
Greg says he's gonna start making more boards this size. Well, you need to start making more boards this size that you want to sell, because I've had people ask where I got them from and how much, and I have 0 answers. What brand of resin will give me a nice glass look without pitting? I've had success with all the resins that I use. It all comes down to what you mix into it. If you use any epoxy paste, you're gonna have a risk of pitting. If you use Resi Blast, I would say 7 out of 10 of the pieces that I used with Resi Blast before had a pit in it, but I probably added too much. This looks like I don't think that's a pit. I think it's
It's not a pit, but it's just like you could see it.
Those
Unless
guys.
it's what it looks like when
It
there's
looks
something
very level.
underneath- underneath it. I guess that's what metallic does too. So
Yeah. See, Greg, everybody wants the boards. They're like, do you make circles? What's your Instagram? Where are you at? How much? I just
See,
love
Greg,
these
it's like-
colors together.
It's like being on Ellen, except for we don't have a billion viewers, and we can't give everybody stuff. So it's exactly like it, but not. You definitely will get followers and people that want to know who you are.
Greg wants to know if you prefer birch or MDF. We
I
haven't
do like this birch.
done the MDF one yet. Wait, last time it was MDF.
Yeah.
I think he likes the birch. Judy said birch. Thank you, Tim. The great thing about resin is that it evolves as it sets,
Yeah.
because it self-levels. So you can go to bed with a great piece and you can wake up with an even greater piece. I think we've had the opposite of that happen one time though. We went to bed and it was awesome. We woke up and we were like, oh, what happened? Andrew, did you ask me a question? Trying to find it, if you did. So are wood boards better than canvas?
Yes. Because you don't have to worry about warping, you don't have to worry about dipping, you don't have to worry about burning the canvas. And no matter how smooth you get a canvas, there's always some kind of texture.
That's true. However, I wouldn't rule out canvas for pours because
Oh, I love canvas too. Like, I don't mind it. I just, I'm loving these boards that he made us.
all of those back there are on canvas. Oh yeah, sometimes you wake up and it's not as great. This is true. This is how we do the majority of our coasters. We just take the leftovers, we plop it in the middle, and swirl the resin on it and hit it with heat and blow on it. And it usually gives some really neat results.
Whoops.
It's nice that 420 is on a Friday this year.
Because you're not afraid to go into work on Saturday and get a drug test, right?
Yeah, but it stays in your system for at least 2 weeks. So on Monday, you may be drug tested. You'd pass. Erica said they had not, but has anyone used Famo wood resin? If so, what's your opinion? Is that what's at Home Depot? No, that's Super Glaze. Or is it Famo wood? It was at Joann's. We can grab some and give it a shot for you, Deborah, because we don't mind testing as long as it doesn't get crazy expensive. Oh, Home Depot does have Famo. Right.
Right now, you just let this set like a good artist does.
If you drip on this, I'm going to cut you in the forehead.
That does not go on there.
You should do that over
It's crazy.
there.
Drip.
Okay, so apparently Famo has a strong odor and it yellowed for some. So maybe that's not a good resin to try. That's pretty.
Yeah, you'll get 2 coasters with your if you buy this piece from us. God, I love that. I'm like really digging this stuff. I mean I like it because it's still working. I can feel it. It's getting hot. There's no doubt to that. But it's still. I mean, it's not that crazy sticky, real long stuff that.
I didn't even say anything.
You don't have to. You don't have to follow me everywhere.
Yes, I do. Maybe that's what we'll put out, TWSS shirts.
Well, we're gonna do Artist Till Death, and then we'll put one of our quotes and see how that sells, and then maybe we'll run with it. And then I have an idea for a resin shirt, so you guys can wear them while you resin, so you don't have to worry about getting resin on your clothes. Stay tuned for that idea. I'm loving that. I'm loving the whole. Takes me back
To his childhood
to
days.
my childhood days.
East Coast. I will have to, I'll have to try East Coast resin. Thank you, Valhalla. That needs to be hung vertically. I agree. The colors that we used tonight were Teal by Artisue and Bright Gold and Plum. This is an epoxy pigment. I would have thought that would sell more. Like, that would have sold more, I thought. Anyways, we're going to put this beast up.
I was gonna wonder if anybody wanted to buy those coasters. The skull coasters.
What coasters?
The skull ones.
The piece you guys did last, can I see it, please? This one. So this is how this piece turned out. She turned out very smooth. Like, I would have thought that it would have dipped down where the filigree is, but it laid flat, so it just looks like an interesting design. The glitter looks better when the light's on, but my flashlight's off. So, but yeah, this is how she turned out. I suggest trying Artisue in your regular resin to see how it does. We are definitely going to try it out in our regular resin. I'll have that done tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that's contributed. We have our list running for the giveaway. That's on April 22nd.
Anybody likes those coasters.
And if you have any questions, email us at thornartisttilldeath. Hashtag us, email us, link us somehow. We would love to see your work. That's our Facebook and our Instagram. If you have any questions, we're always down to answer. What did you say?
If they're interested in those coasters.
What coast? These?
The skull ones, the 3D skulls.
Jeff wants to know if someone is interested in these coasters. We did it for the arts fair, but they were late. Like we did them on the last day. Also, I need to do a video on how we finish these up. If you're interested in these, just send me a message. How much are they?
They're only 40.
$40. They're 3D.
The old school 3D.
Old school 3D, sorry. Let us know if you're interested. If you guys need anything, let us know. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you in the morning when we show you guys how this piece turned out here in my shot. So, bye.
I said bye.
I said bye.